So far I'm walking around, I actually do not see anybody. And I have heard of a restriction where, oh, okay, wow, okay, you hear the music now. So let's see if I can kind of, hurt myself by jumping down. Oh, hey. Whoa. Okay, so apparently they just attack you right away. There is a whole new business model being developed where you can create games here and you can just jump in and play and try to kill these spiders. So welcome back to my channel, and in this video we're going to try out a cryptocurrency called Decentraland. And the ticker is MANA. This is actually part of my journey to basically invest in cryptocurrency. This is to determine whether MANA is actually a good platform to invest in. So as of today that I'm recording this video, MANA is $1. So it's not a lot. It's kind of like a penny stock when you think about it. So I talked about how I invest in cryptocurrency, or how I think about investing in cryptocurrency in the last video. So you can look at that and what I have went through. And this is really the product testing phase. So if you're not familiar with who I am, my name is Seto. And I'm an investor. I'm a long-term investor, and my goal is to make 30% return per year from the stock market. One of the requests I get a lot is really, well, do you invest in cryptocurrency? So here I am. And this is actually something I don't feel like I need to cover in Investing Accelerator, because we have a solid approach when it comes to investing in the stock market and target 30% return a year. So if you want to learn more about that, then just go grab the 4-hour free training that is on my website. It talks a lot about stock investing in general and how you can master investing even if you are a full-time professional with no financial background. So the training is 4 hours long. It's a beast. So just go to 5minuteinvesting.com/free case study. And in terms of Investing Accelerator, I'm looking to help 20 professionals without a financial background this month. So if you're interested in learning investing, then you can go to the link below, watch the free case study, and then schedule a call with me. So in terms of successful case study in Investing Accelerator, we have Adrian that made 62% from Chef Warehouse in 6 months, 47% from CAE in 5.5 months, 26% from CVGW, which is Calvagado Growers, in 5 months, and Alta 26% in 5 months. So congratulations, Adrian. And Fionn also made 30% from CVGW in 4 months, 44% from CAE in 2 months. So that is fantastic. And she also made around 25% from Alta as well. And finally, Alan also made 60% from Chef Warehouse. That is fantastic. Congratulations to you, Free. So let's get started with Decentraland, shall we? DAO. So I wonder what that means. So DAO is Decentralized Autonomous Organization, the embodiment of decentralization, an entity that carries out its functions following pre-established rules that no person can alter. To put it another way, it governs as code. Through DAO, we can guarantee that what the community votes for is truly what gets done, and that nobody can stop that. So when I think about Decentraland, one of the things is Ready Player One, because you can just do whatever you want in here. So Shibu, okay, I can talk to this person. Good day, human. My name is Bob, and I'm a robot. Would you like to learn more about the history of Decentraland and how it all started? I guess yes. Decentraland's unique proposal is to create a virtual world governed by its users. This little museum takes you through some of the milestones in Decentraland's history. Some key events in the history of the project were the Terraform event, which had the first land auction. This is actually something I'm interested in, because if I can buy a piece of land in Decentraland, then I can do whatever I want with it. I can build a house that I can virtually live in, because housing prices nowadays is too high. In late 2018, a second auction was held. This was followed by the creation of avatars and wearables in 2019. And in 2020, the open source clients and the DAO were released, or DAO. Much has happened already, and we're just getting started. Take a look around. If you're interested in any of the items, click on them, and I'll tell you the background story. Furthermore, MANA tokens give you also voting power on DAO. Hey, that's interesting. The decision-making smart contracts that governs many of the policy aspects of Decentraland. So let's see if I can kind of, hurt myself by jumping down. Oh, okay. So there's actually no health bar in this game. So, okay. Anyways, wow. So it took me quite a while, and I haven't even gotten out of the green area. So, wow, you can see the scenery here. This piece of land is actually not developed. Okay, that's interesting. Does that mean all black pieces are not developed? So this piece of land is actually developed. Okay. Alright, so there's a dog here. Okay, alright, moving on. Wow, wow. Okay. I can interact. Do I jump up? What? Okay, that didn't work. Okay, so this is kind of a structure that you cannot go up. Hey, what is this thing? Oh, this thing's not done loading yet. Oh wow, there's actually a building in the air. Is that actually an error? You can see I can't even get past the initial stage. Oh, okay, this is actually an error. Wow, it's actually a little bit buggy, eh? Wow, so far I'm walking around, I actually do not see anybody. And I have heard of a restriction where, oh, okay, wow, okay, you hear the music now. Wow, what's happening here? So it's like a lot of painting. Oh, never sold, not for sale. Price is 0.3 EH. Okay, interesting. So let's take a look. It's like an art gallery or something. What is this thing? Some dude that is naked. Okay, alright. So it's like an artist uploading your own drawing into a location, right? That's pretty cool. Just never thought of that. Oh, so you can go down here? Nope. Okay. The ceiling is weird. I guess there is some room for improvement. What? How the hell do I go down? Okay. Do I go down here? Oh, wow. That is pretty creative. Okay, interesting. So I do think they can work on the collaboration aspect or the multiplayer aspect, because I've been visiting different buildings and I don't even see anybody. Alright, so to the second floor. Oh wow, this is like an art gallery here. So it's never sold, not for sale. So yeah, one thing about Decentraland is that you can actually create art that has kind of a token to it that makes sure this is the real thing. But you can only enjoy digital art that way. So it's not like you can have a physical painting and know that it's one of a kind. So interesting. So basically, you're really looking at the beginning stages of Decentraland. Metazone tower powered by Metazone. Okay, so we can try this. Let's see what happens. So it looks like it's some sort of shooting game. It's 100 mana. So this thing is actually super expensive now. Mana used to be what, 20 cents or whatnot? But now, because it has gone up to $1, so now this is $100. Wow, this is 500 mana. This is actually 500 bucks. So as you can see, this can actually be quite lucrative. I wonder if I can jump in. Oh, hey. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, so apparently they just attack you right away. And I do not have a weapon. And I don't have money yet, because I haven't figured out how to put it in. But okay. Yeah, so you can see there is a whole new business model being developed where you can create games here and you can just jump in and play and try to kill these spiders. But 100 mana, that's actually very expensive. So let's try to go up to the second floor and see what's there. So I guess once you buy a piece of land, you actually get to build higher and higher. So as land runs out in mana... Oh, is someone playing? Oh no, he just got attacked. As land gets run out, there are going to be taller and taller buildings and whatnot, or structure that is being built here in mana. 10 mana to play, that's 10 bucks. So this is actually more expensive than an arcade. Reach leaderboard by collecting all orbs, avoid ghosts, await next arena to increase orb count and create your own arena. Okay, let's go up one more floor. Should I try to jump in? Ha! Okay, I cannot. Alright, you can. Okay, let's see what's up with this one. New version. Please refresh. So it's $10. If I click, it will charge me 10 mana. As you think about Decentraland, it's really the real-life version of Ready Player One. The reason why the graphics looks like that, I think it's mainly because the current internet speed is not fast enough and it's also not installed on your computer. So when you think about the future rollout of, let's say, 5G, faster internet, and as people upgrade to faster and faster internet, then it's actually possible to have a more realistic virtual world. That is going to be the direction we're heading, whether it is Decentraland or not. This is going to be a big movement. As I think about the in-game currency for mana, let's say I build something, I set a mana of, $100 mana, and it used to be like, what, 20 cents? So it can actually be quite affordable, like 20 bucks or whatnot. But then once you start to have mana increasing, that is actually like hyperinflation for the currency. So that means it would actually price out all the players who wants to play. If you're buying an upgrade today, it might be $20, but tomorrow it might be $100. So there's actually hyperinflation within the game itself, which will make it attractive if everything costs money to play in the game. This is actually a fundamental problem I see in terms of the economics of mana. Might need to be some sort of development to build a community, the world structure and so on without paying, so people can enjoy some free content without paying, which entice them to be on this platform.